Hey there, everyone. Welcome to a, I think we've done unboxings before. This is a little bit different. This is courtesy of Brick Tech with Nate, once again. Once again, we've collabed so many times at this point that it's kind of a meme at this stage in the channel. Anyway, he offered to send me a free Lego Star Wars set, which is always cool. I think this is the first time that's happened to me. I'm sure that some of you have had that happen to you. And this is an older set. I know kind of what's in here. Two things. He said he threw in a couple surprises, so that's fun. It's not necessary. The reason this DVD is on top of here is because this has his address on it. I don't want to expose that. There are villains out there, just be aware. So that's why this DVD is here. I love this movie. It's still closest thing I had to cover that up. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to buy a couple sets at least before December. Depends on what's available. Because most of the sets on my list are older. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about the set in here because it's an older one, and older sets tend to be very expensive because they're, I guess, popular, at least most of them. I'm gonna move this in just a minute. I'm actually kind of running out of space, so yeah, I don't know where this is going. Also, apparently this set in here is missing a few pieces, so that's fine. I don't think they're like special parts, he said. They're mostly intact. I think they're just small pieces, which is fine. And the other thing goes really well with another set I have, which is an older one. It's a smaller one, but it goes really well with the scene. It's surprising that Lego hasn't made another version of that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna move this up and then take this DVD away. It's great movie. If you don't know, yeah. Let me see if I can cut this. Maybe. Hopefully. This is my version of the Brick Tech unboxing knife. You guys know I love that channel. Yeah. Try not to show the top of it. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, there. Now let's put this back on. Close this up. And take this. So it appears to be a big old bag. Huh. Not expecting that. Take this box out of here. This is what it is here. Let's see. Okay, this knife again. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do this. Forever. Let's see. Oh, nice. So this is okay. So this is a clear bag. It looks like there are some extra freaks in here. Nice. This one. Okay, I can see Emmett in here. That's fun. So this is the T16 Skyhopper. This is an older set. This is from 2015, and it's not a vehicle that unless you're like a big Star Wars nerd, like it only shows up like once in A New Hope, and it gets name dropped a few times. It's like a shuttle type of ship, and it's Luke mentions it a lot, but it's mostly seen as a model, like a toy model that Luke is flying around in one of the scenes early on in the first movie. And that's about it. It doesn't show up really at all. But it's just a cool ship. Like, they only done it twice. This is the 2015 version, so it's older, and it's a really cool model. I remember wanting it as a kid. I wanted a lot of the older sets as a kid, but I don't know, I never got around to getting those. But here is what I was talking about. This is Boga. If you remember from Revenge of the Sith, when Obi-Wan is chasing Grievous in the... what's it called? Oh, I forgot the name of the city. In Utapau. But where Grievous is at. And so he's trying to run away, and then Obi-Wan gives chase on the lizard, and this is what the lizard is. Unfortunately, LEGO hasn't made another version for some reason. They made, like, 2 versions of the wheel bike. In fact, let me get it. It's right over here. It's this version. The 2014 wheel bike, which is a bit dusty. But this is what Grievous is in, and that's what he's using to flee. And so this is what Obi-Wan is riding, the Lizard Boga. And so this is the 2005... Wait, 2005? Yeah, 2005 version. And he had it. It's so cool. And he doesn't want this version for some reason, which is cool. And now I have the only version of it. And this will go great with this set, because since LEGO hasn't made a new one, this will go great, because this is the only version, but still. It's going to be equal now, so Grievous has a ride, and so does Obi-Wan, which is great. And it looks like there's some LEGO movie figures, which is great, because I missed out on the first movie sets, the LEGO Movie 1 sets. I have a couple of them, but they're, well, Metalbeard's built. But I had the Wild West, like the cowboy set, the one with Emmett when he's like in the glider. That's broken, sadly. But the Metalbeard's built. And I bought a lot of the LEGO Movie 2 sets because I missed out on the first movie ones. And I think the second movie is just better, and the sets are better. So that's another reason why. But it looks like we have Emmett from the Super Cycle Chase, which he has that, which is really cool. And we have Wyldstyle, of course. Before she was known as Lucy, this is what she went by. And then we have Spider-Man, which is great, because I used to have this version. This is the 2012 version, which is from the Ultimate Spider-Man show, which is a great show. And yeah, I used to have it. It cracked, and it just broke. Like, it was bad. But yeah, this is great. It's a new version. And as far as I can see, well, this one's a little bit cracked, but that's fine. That's fine. And then, yeah, where's Boba? Let me put Boba together at least. That's cool. Like, it's kind of like, it feels like a magnet kind of technology. That is interesting. So it's like mostly big parts. But it's got a lot of movement, which is cool. So this is Boga. Let's see how it looks next to the wheel bike. It's, they're equal now, I'd say. So now the set is complete, which is great, because Obi-Wan was just flying off the back of this, and I guess it's at the moment where he jumps onto the bike, and then they both go onto the platform. Whatever, that's just what I remember. But, yeah, if you guys don't have this wheel bike, and you love Grievous and his vehicles, you should get this. It's not too expensive. It depends on where you get it, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then the Skyhopper. This is a really cool ship. I love the look of it. It's very unique. Like, compared to the X-Wings and the, Jedi Starfighters and all that. Those are just so... It gets boring. Like, you have all these remakes and all this stuff, and it's like, why can't we have something else? And this is a different type of ship. It's not well known, unless you're like a big fan, but yeah. I think every piece is here. Here's the Tusken Raider, which I believe this was the first set that came with him. So that was cool. At the time, I'm assuming. Let me spin up all these parts. Let's see if they're all here. I'm actually most excited for this pilot. This pilot looks so cool to me. It's so interesting. Like, people say it's the most boring figure, but I think it's really cool. I have quite a few pilot figures. I think this one probably will be one of the better ones. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So it looks like everything's here. It's not a super complex model, like compared to, I don't know, a TIE Fighter or something. It's not like that, but it's definitely unique, which I think is cool. I think everything's here. I'll have to see. But, yeah, super happy to have this. I don't know where it's gonna go. It's gonna go somewhere, for sure. And yeah, that's it here. Let's put, Emmett here. You know, I'm gonna switch his face, because I like, I have lots of Emmets, so this is, it's not like new, but yeah, this Lucy though, this looks different. This looks definitely, I don't have this one, at least this face I don't have. Yeah, very, very cool. I do have another Spider-Man, that's great. It brings nostalgia back from 2012, because 2012 was the year that Lego Marvel launched, like, in general, which was a big thing. And yeah, I remember getting a couple of the Avengers sets, and sadly those are gone. But you know what? The memories are still there. So yeah, 5 figures plus this. This is great. This is like very nostalgic as well. So this is gonna go great. I'm gonna pair that with Obi-Wan in a moment. But let me know, do you guys have the Skyhopper? I know some of you might have it. Depends on if you were collecting Lego Star Wars back in 2015. Some of you probably have this wheel bike, and I know some also have this Boga, which is very old, but very cool. And yeah, that's a haul. It's unexpected. It's definitely not expected. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. I will do a I think I might just do a speed build of this Skyhopper. I think I might do a live build. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more hauls and videos coming very soon. Thank you again to Brick Tech with Nate, and I will see you for the next one. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.